the hidden code of a millionaire in your natal chart for March 2026. Most people think that being a millionaire is about talent or luck. In fact, it's about an inner code. In some people, it lies dormant. In others, it is activated during a specific cycle. March 2026 is the point where a different game scenario kicks in for certain natal configurations. It's not magic, it's the architecture of decisions. Today, we're talking about those for whom this code may unfold. If you recognize yourself, write to us. I wonder who is ready to look at money without romanticism. Aquarius is the first in this financial configuration. Representatives of this sign will enter March 2026 with the feeling that the previous strategy has been exhausted, and that will be true. The point of weakness is excessive focus on the idea. Aquarius will play the long game, build concepts, but postpone monetization. Money will be tied up in projects. In March, another scenario will unfold. The resource of rapid intellectual capitalization will be activated. This cycle will trigger a sharp financial turnaround through technological solutions, innovative platforms, or atypical formats of cooperation. Not a classic career, not a gradual promotion. The market will respond to his ability to see the structure before others. The contract will appear where most are still in doubt. The financial trigger is scaling the idea through the system, packaging, licensing, or reaching an audience that was previously out of focus. A turning point will occur in the middle of the month. Aquarius will stop proving and start selling, and here the risk will appear. Too rapid expansion, exceeding resources, the temptation to jump at every opportunity. If he focuses on one channel of income, capitalization will skyrocket. If he spreads himself too thin, he will lose momentum. March will start a cycle where status will grow alongside income. Aquarius will enter a period of influence. People will start copying their decisions. The financial model will change from linear to exponential, not because of luck, because of the right entry point. The question is different. Is the representative of this sign ready to stop being smart and become the owner of the result? Further, if we follow the logic of the financial cycle, we cannot ignore Sagittarius. Representatives of this sign will enter March 2026 with an inflated bar, and this will become their weak point. The point of weakness is the thrill of scaling without structure. Sagittarius is used to thinking in terms of the big game. They go straight for the maximum. They don't like small bets. But in previous cycles, this created a gap between ambition and system. Money came in waves, and it disappeared just as quickly. A tougher scenario will unfold in March. This cycle is not about inspiration, it is about discipline. The financial trigger is activated by restrictions. The contract will not be the most high profile, the position will not be the highest, but it is this position that will create the foundation. Sagittarius will enter a period where they will have to accept the rules of the game. Clear KPIs, budget control, public accountability. And here there will be a turning point. In the middle of the month, they will realize that the system works for them, not against them. The regularity of income will begin to exceed his usual fluctuations. The financial model will change from risky to consistently profitable. It will not be an explosion. It will be an accumulation. The risk is losing interest. Sagittarius quickly burns out where there is no drive. But it is this boring period that will start a long cycle of growth. In March, a structure will be laid down that will give multiple scaling in a few quarters. He will enter a period where capitalization will occur through reputation. His name will become an argument. His decision will become a benchmark. And here is the key question. Is the representative of this sign ready to play the long game, even when quick money is on offer all around? Because March will not deliver a show, it will deliver a foundation. And a foundation is what turns income into capital. If you look deeper into this configuration, Pisces becomes third in the financial layout. A representative of this sign will enter March 2026 with a hidden asset that they will not talk about openly for a long time, and this will be the breakthrough point. The point of weakness is blurred boundaries. Pisces often allowed others to use their resources without clear monetization. Ideas, connections, intuitive decisions, everything worked for someone else's capitalization. In March, the mechanics will change. This cycle will launch a stricter financial framework. Representatives of this sign will stop working on trust. Clear conditions will appear, fixed amounts, percentage of profit. The financial trigger is a partnership with a person or structure that knows how to count better. Pisces will bring vision. The other side will bring the system. In the middle of the month, there will be a moment of realization. What previously seemed like minor consultations or assistance will turn into a separate source of income. The financial model will change from emotional to contractual. Money will no longer be random. It will be the result of an agreement. And here, a risk will arise. There will be a fear of losing humanity due to strict conditions. But it is this firmness that will open up another level of status. March will launch the process of capitalizing on intangible resources. Reputation, analytical intuition, the ability to see a trend before it appears. Pisces will enter a period where their intuition will cease to be just a feeling. It will become a commodity. The market will react faster than they expect. Demand will grow. And here it is important not to underestimate the price. This cycle is not about a sharp jump into millions per month. It is about launching a new channel of income, which will reach a stable scale in a year. There is only one question. Are representatives of this sign ready to stop saving others and start building their own capital? Finally, if we put the whole picture together, Aries is fourth in this financial line. Representatives of this sign will enter March 2026 without hesitation. This is both their strength and their risk. Their weakness is their impulsiveness. Aries quickly jumps at new opportunities. They invest quickly. They make decisions quickly. In previous cycles, this resulted in either a sharp plus or a sharp minus. The balance was unstable. In March, another mechanism will open up. This cycle will not slow Aries down. It will direct its speed. The financial trigger will be activated by competition. A situation will arise where it will be necessary to prove results in harsh conditions. A tender, a product launch, entering a new segment. And it is in this tension that Aries will show maximum efficiency. In the middle of the month, there will be a sharp financial turnaround. What has not been monetized for a long time will begin to generate income through an aggressive sales strategy. The financial model will change from chaotic to aggressive. Don't wait for the customer, go to the customer. And this is where the main risk will appear. Overload, excessive expansion of staff or expenses. If Aries does not calculate operating costs, profits will dissolve in scaling. If financial control is connected, capitalization will go up. March will launch a period where status will grow through results, not promises. The market will react to the numbers, and the numbers will be convincing. Aries will enter a phase where personal initiative will become the main asset. Its speed will cease to be chaos. It will become a competitive advantage. And here's the key. Is the representative of this sign ready to play? Not on adrenaline, but on calculation. For the first time, because it is calculation that will turn risk into capital in March. The code does not appear, it is activated. March 2026 will change the financial trajectory of those who act systematically. Are you ready to enter this cycle consciously? Subscribe. Write that you are taking it on board.